sunshine. It's your girl Janika. How are you all? If you're already a subscribed member, welcome back. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? It's free. You know what I always say, it costs you absolutely nothing to join. Come on now. And if this is your, second or third time joining or your very first time, again, welcome. Okay, so today we're going to talk about facials. And as you can see, my skin is not the best. I have some dark spots, I have some blemishes, I have some issues with my skin. Okay? Now, the first thing I would definitely recommend you doing is going out to your local dollar store and getting you something to organize your facial products with. So that way they're in reach, and that way you don't have to search for them. They're already here all together, okay? The first thing I like to do when I'm cleaning my face is starting off with, I'm just going to turn my camera a little bit this way so you guys can see. Sorry, guys. All right. I like to start off with a bar of Dove soap. Now, this is for sensitive skin because my skin is very sensitive, but it's very oily. I'm just going to move this up a little bit. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I like to start off with a bar of sensitive Dove soap. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and walk through the steps that I do with you guys. Turn on the water. I lather it up really good. Just gonna kind of turn my camera so you guys can kind of see me a little better. Now my hands are wet. All right, there we go. Don't want to waste water. So I'll get in there. And as you can see, I'm using my hands. And like I said, I have really oily skin. So this is why I like to start off first with my Dove soap. Okay. Now I'm just going to lather it up really good. See? Let's get in there. Make sure you get all the soap off, guys. Okay. Now I got all the soap rinsed off. Get all the oil from my hair off of me. Now, I don't know if you guys do like me, but I like to keep 2 face towels. This one here, I use it because it's wet, and then I keep a dry one just to kind of fan my face dry for my next step. Okay, now after I got in there really, really good, my face feels a little clean. but I know it's not as clean as I would like for it to be. So that's when I get my cleansing water. Can I see that? And I'm just going to take it and clean. See all of that. Okay, and as you can see, it's not really that dirty, but I just want to make sure that I have all of the germs and the dirt as much as possible off of my skin. I'm just going to use a little bit more. Make sure I got my nose. And this is a different cotton pad. And I actually purchased these from the Dollar Tree. Well, see, it's a little dirt right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yucky. Okay, next thing I do, my Cetaphil Pro. Okay? Now this here helps to remove, like I said, the excess oils. I don't know if I mentioned that to you in this video, because I did. This is like my third take on my video. So I probably didn't share that, but again, I'm saying it again now, but this here is for oily skin. I really like to use this because it helps my skin to feel really clean and not so oily. Okay, I'm just gonna wet my face. And now that I have my face wet, I'm just gonna take a couple squirts. See that? I'm just gonna dab it. Get under there. I'm gonna put a little bit more. I'm gonna go across my forehead. I'm just gonna rub it really good, you guys, just to make sure it's all over. Don't be too rough with your skin. Okay, now I'm just gonna rinse it off. Okay, just gonna wipe off some more of this, rinse off some more, because it's still on my neck. Make sure not to get any in your mouth, you guys. All right. It's completely wiped off. Well, rinsed off, I should say. But if you need to use a towel, go ahead and do so. I'm just going to dry my face with my other towel. Okay, so we know, like I said, the first step was my sensitive Dove bar. I washed my face with. Then the second step was the Cetaphil to remove the oily skin. It's a foam wash. That's the second step. The third step was, oh, what's this the second step? This was the second step. I'm sorry, you guys. So let me start over. Sorry. I used the Dove bar, facial cleanse. Second step, I use my cleansing water. But I actually might use this twice. So I use the cleansing water second. Then I'll use, like I said, for the third might also still use some more of this. Just depends. You can do it however you want to do it. And then, like I said, I use the Foam Pro. Next, you guys, I love my Biore. This here helps to unclog my pores. Right now, my skin is feeling pretty good, but I'm still going to go in there. And I only use this no more than, say, about 2 or 3 times a week, because if you use it too much, your face will start to burn. And as you can see, mine was starting to like break, well, not break out, but burn, because you can only use it so much, you know, especially if you have very sensitive skin. So make sure you be careful with this. You know, it helps to get deep down in your pores and just helps your skin to feel even more smoother. And it has the acetic acid in here, and it's for acne treatment. It's for the oily skin. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to wet my face and go ahead in there with the facial scrub. Okay? To get these unclogged, get these pores unclogged. Okay, you guys, let's get these pores unclogged. Okay, you just want to take a little bit more than, this may be a quarter, and just rub it in. I'm gonna get a little bit more, you guys, just to go on my forehead. I got a big head, big face. Then get in there and scrub. And you can actually feel the little marble beads. Don't get too close to your eyes. But these are where my bad spots are, right up in here. So you want to make sure you get those areas really good. I like to get under my neck. Chin, upper lip. And up under here. Can you guys see? I'm hoping you can see this whole. Too much, sorry. Go ahead and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Okay, so I have the clock. Sometimes I let it sit on there for about half of a minute, because you can actually feel this working, and it gets a little heated because you've been, you know, kind of circular motion all around your face, and you can actually feel it. I don't know if you guys ever use like Neutrogena. You can actually feel it start to burn. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and in there and wash this off, you guys. And as I'm washing, I'm taking a little bit of water onto my face and washing it off, and still going in a circular motion. Make sure you guys be really careful. Please make sure your eyes are closed when you're rinsing this off, because you don't want to get any in your face or your eyeballs. Okay, I'm just gonna take my wet towel and kind of wipe my face a little bit, make sure it's all off. the side so it doesn't have any on my hair. Just around my edges of my neck and stuff. Okay. Whew. Face is like extra wet, you guys. What's this? Let me make sure I don't have no stuff in my nose. Sorry guys, you know you got like your favorite towels. Well, actually this happened from the bleach when I washed. I'm learning how to do a lot of things, you guys. Okay, so let's get these baby hairs out of the way because they have oil on them. Because I oiled my scalp this morning. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my towel and kind of like fan my face a little dry. Whew. Feels really good. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use my new Kiwi Botanicals. This here is a Nourishing Honey Milk Facial Cleanse. Okay? Now my face is already starting to feel a little dried out. So what I'm going to do is, because I just did that pore unclogging, I'm going to use a little bit of my cleansing water just to add a little bit more, I guess we could say a little moisture to my skin, because if you look in here, it has a little bit of oil. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, and they have two different kinds. I used to use the one in the pink bottle, but I find with this one here, it doesn't dry my skin out. It kind of like restores my skin. So I'm just going to go on there one good time and wipe my face. And I'm doing my eyelids and above my eyebrows. Okay. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use some of this. Now, you guys don't have to do all these steps. You can start off, like I said, with the Dove bar first, and then do your oil removing step 2. And then you can use the cleansing water by Garnier. And then you can use the pore unclogging scrub. Or you can do what you may feel best is for your skin needs. So I'm going to go ahead and use this because this right here smells so good. I just love the way it smells. Make it smell like new money. That honey smells so good. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take off the top. And as you can see how much I have here. I'm going to put it in my hand. I'm going to get all of it off the top just about. Why waste? Don't waste your product. It's too expensive. Okay, guys. I'm just going to turn on the water. I'm just going to add a little water to it. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Turn my camera a little bit. I'm adding water to it. Okay. Now I'm just going to rub my finger in there like so and rub it onto my face. Smells so good. I love the way this stuff smells. And you can purchase this from Walmart, or you can probably purchase it online. And I'll link in the descriptions below, you know, their website. And I'm just going to take my hand, because it's all on this hand, and just Smells so good. Okay. Get in there really, really good. Next step, I'm going to just put some water on it and kind of like massage it for a little bit. And I'm just kind of like, excuse me, like you're shampooing your hair. I'm doing like a facial shampoo, I guess you could call this. And I'm just using my hand just to really get in there. And I'm not scrubbing really hard. So I'm just kind of like going in a circular motion and rubbing my face and getting the product off. Make sure you get under your neck. Okay, you guys, I think I need to go in a little bit more around and get that excess off. And make sure you use not hot water. It's kind of like lukewarm. It's not really, really warm. It's more cool on my face. Okay, now I'm just going to go around my sides. Okay, now I'm going to take my other towel and like I said, I'm just going to kind of air my face. And guys, let me know, how often do you want to do your facials or just cleansing your face? I recommend if you do it every day, at least twice a day. Now, I haven't been consistent, but going forward for, 2021, I'm trying to try to do better. I've been working out, trying to eat right, but it has been a hit or miss. So my thing is, if you fall off and you mess up, get back up. Do not stay down. Get back up. Come on. You can't afford to stay down. You can't afford to just lie down. Just go ahead and pick yourself back up and ask the Lord to help you. Because I find that's what I have to do in a lot of things. God said in his word, he that abides in me, I abide in him. And apart from me, you can do absolutely nothing. Well, that scripture is true. I ask the Holy Spirit to lead and guide me through this whole process because it is hard on me. I am a single parent. I'm a single mother of 2. And my girls keep me busy. So, again, being a single parent, you want to make sure that you're getting up early and getting your day started because once they hit the floor, you have absolutely no time for yourself. So you have to take time out for yourself and practice self-care and self-love, okay? And this asks for a lot of discipline. This calls a lot of discipline. You have to be disciplined. And I'm guilty, of it myself. I don't always get up and get myself together. But for the new year, guys, come on. We have to do better. When you know better, you got to do better. So let's go ahead and do this together. So now that my face is dry from me doing that step with my whole honey facial milk cleanser, it smells so good, you guys. Oh, you got to go out and get you some of this. Okay, I'm just going to put it right back in my box. And next what I'm going to use is my toner. This is my Witch Hazel. I'm going to use the toner. So I'm just going to go ahead and shake it up. That's what the directions say. So I shake it up. And I actually got this from Target, but I'm sure you can get it from their website too. Let me show you. Facial toner. Okay. And these are my little cosmetic pads that I got from Dollar Tree. So I just squirt a little on there and just take it. I don't know if you guys can see me, but let's move back so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just rubbing the pad all over my face, under my neck. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button. Thank you guys for allowing me this time to kind of help you guys go through this whole journey with you. And you guys are with me on this ride. I appreciate your love and your support. Okay. Now I'm just going to kind of fan my face. The next step, I love this Purifying Tea Tree Facial Mask. Now it comes with 5, and I actually purchased this from TJ Maxx, and I think they were about $4.99, which isn't a bad deal. But what you have to do is you have to pop these into the refrigerator for at least, I want to say, until it's cool. I usually leave mine in there overnight. And then I go ahead and put one on my face. So I'm probably going to end up doing another video because mine is in the kitchen in the refrigerator. But I just wanted to show you guys my last step of putting on my facial mask. And so this here, it helps with your to prevent any more blemishes, you know, pimples, and it smells so good. This smells like new money, no lie. Okay, and once you pop this onto your face out of the refrigerator, it feels so good. You just feel so rejuvenated, so relaxed. You feel at peace, and you want to leave this on for about 25 to 30 minutes. And so after that, this is the last and final step that I do on my face. Now, something else that I do use, but this is like another deep pore cleansing, it's the No Clog. This is really good brand too. So I guess on a different day, I'll show you guys that, like at night, you can use it. Like you can kind of switch up. You can use either this, the No Clogs, or the Biore. I love them both. But this is my fave, I have to admit. So you guys, that's it for my video. Make sure you go out and get you something to keep your goodies in. I got a lot of other stuff too, you guys, I like to use, which is also the vitamin C. This is really good too. You want to keep that on your face. You want to keep your face looking young as possible and being young. And also I like to use the e.l.f. booster. Now this booster here is like a hydrating drop to help your face look moisturized. So I'm going to stop here and come back. Okay, welcome back guys. I had this pause for the cause. Okay, so when I last left off, I was talking to you guys about my tea tree face mask. So I went on and got the one that I told you I was going to get out of the refrigerator. It's really cold because I started eating and got distracted. And so I popped it into the freezer for a little bit so it's unthawing. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. My face is still clean. I did have to wipe my mouth because, like I said, I had to feed myself. So let's go ahead and break this bad boy open. Make sure your hands are clean. I already washed my hands. And let's go ahead and get it out of here. Smells so amazing. Alrighty. So this is what it looks like. So you want to go ahead and just open it up. You have to be careful because you don't want to tear it. And you can kind of see like right here where it starts So you want to go ahead and get that open. Okay? And be gentle because you don't want to tear your mask. Okay, now that I have it open, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my face. It's really cold, you guys, because I said I popped it in the freezer for a second. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on this way. Okay, here we go. And you want to make sure you press it on. And it might flip back. So you just have to be really careful because you don't want to tear your mask. And you want to get it all the way on there and press it down. Okay, see that? And then I'm going to pull this part down over my nose. And then the excess product, after you rub it in onto your face, when you get the mask all the way on, you want to kind of smooth it out all over your face. So that way the product gets all the way on. And once I do that, I kind of rub some of the product that's falling off of the mask onto my neck. Now, you guys, one thing about my face that I was thinking about getting some cosmetic surgery is I get those little bitty hairs up under my neck. I'm very conscious of it. Oh, Lord, self-conscious of it. But I just pluck them or tweeze them. People laugh when I say pluck because it's like a chicken. Sorry, guys. I had to spit. Some product got towards my lip, and I didn't want it to get in my mouth. So, yeah, you leave this on for about 25 to 30 minutes. And then I'm going to take some pictures, and I'm going to upload them to show you what those look like, okay? So, we're done with this step. And I'll catch you guys later on the next video. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Bye, sunshines. Till next time. Ciao.